Well, welcome. I want to thank you all for joining us this evening. My name is Nada St. Germain, and I was introduced to Neil Life over 35 years ago. I was working as a police officer right downtown Toronto, and I was really struggling with my health. Now, when you're in your 20s, you just kind of go on, you just go and you just do. And I was always tired. I had allergies, I had joint pain. I was very athletic. I did play a lot of sports growing up, but it got to a point where I had to actually stop all high impact sports because of my knees. But what really concerned me was I was in my 20s, but my mom was in her 40s, and my mom was really struggling with a lot of pain, a lot of inflammation in her body. And she was taking different things and trying different natural products and even acupuncture and physiotherapy, massage, a chiropractor, and nothing worked. And I was kind of worried because I thought, is that going to be me, 20 years down the road? And a neighbor and a dear friend just shared some of the benefits of this company and just shared how Neolife was different. And they had some, products that could help with my mom and help to reduce inflammation. And that's where I got kind of curious. I thought, well, maybe this is something I would like to try. But I asked my mom, I said, Mom, do you want to try this with me and just see the impact that these products will have? And I was still very, very skeptical. I don't know if you remember, but the days of over 35 years ago, the direct selling industry was not very well respected. And I was really afraid. I was afraid to take a look, but I knew I had to try something for my health. I was so glad I said yes. When I took a look at the products and started using some of the products, and my mom and my aunt and my sisters and some really good friends, we all started to notice a difference. Our health improved tremendously. I felt better. My energy came back. And I was dealing with stress of my job in such a, I just managed. It was manageable. I didn't feel overwhelmed. And I felt I slept better and my hormones were balanced. And my mom's in her late 70s now, and she's pain free 35 years later. She was really struggling. And, just by reducing inflammation in the body, and our products are clinically proven to do that. So I'm going to share with you just a little bit about who we are and what we do. And as I learned more about the company, I got really excited about sharing and really impacting people's lives. So I'm hoping that this is really going to give you the bigger picture as to why I'm so excited and why good nutrition and good quality supplements can truly have an impact on your life and your family and your friends. So who are we? Well, we are a worldwide nutrition company operating in over 50 countries, in business since 1958, trusted by millions of satisfied customers and business partners. And the goal of Neolife is to really to end the trend of chronic disease, so poor health and poor wellness, and also a financial struggle. There's so many people out there that are struggling financially, that are looking for a little extra money every month to make ends meet and just to do the things that they enjoy doing. But I want to share our founder story, Jerry Brassfield. Jerry, as a young boy, was very ill. I remember him sharing some stories with me that there were some days where he didn't know he would continue to breathe. He had severe asthma. He would stop breathing, and he was scared. His mom researched some nutrients like cod liver oil. I never experienced cod liver oil, but boy, when people tell me about that, I think, ooh, I'm kind of glad I didn't experience cod liver oil. But cod liver oil impacted his life and helped to open his airway, and his asthma was more manageable. You know, he was on a mission and he had a vision. We all have the power to take control of our health. And he wanted to offer the best nutrition supplements in the world, give everyone the power to live healthier and happier lives, and give everyone the opportunity to earn unlimited income and long-term stability. This was his strong vision. So Neolife has superior products that are based in nature and backed by science. This is what drew me to the company, was the science and the peer-reviewed journals and the publications. So they are created by scientists and doctors. They're based on whole food, cytonutrition, no GMO ingredients, and full traceability. What does that mean? They can tell you when that tomato seed was planted, when the nutrients were extracted and harvested, right back to the original seed stock. That's pretty powerful, and no GMO. Neolife preserved the original seed stock since 1958. And also clinically proven human clinical studies. And we do have a pharmaceutical license for manufacturing. And just so you know that having a pharmaceutical license, that's not mandatory in Canada. It's something that you can choose. And Neolife chose to do this. And in 65 years, we've never had a recall. So our products are regulated like drugs, even though they're not drugs. So we do have whole food supplements. We're going to be talking about some of those key nutrients just to help to fill the gap as to what's missing in your diet. We do have an incredible organic vegan skincare that will make your skin look younger, softer, feel absolutely incredible. And all the ingredients are hand harvested out of Brittany, France. And it's based on thalassotherapy, so ocean therapy, sea therapy. And you really feel like you've just come out of the ocean. So absolutely incredible. And we were one of the first companies to go green in 1958. So our cleaning products replace all the cleaners in your home. They're safe and they're green. And I know back, if you've tried green products in the past, a lot of people say, oh, green products don't work. Well, some of them don't work, but the Neolife products, again, we're one of the first companies to go green. They work and they're concentrated and they're safe. My son, when he was 2, drank the Super 10. I literally just gave him a glass of water and off he went. No toxins in our cleaning products, but they're so strong that they work. And one of my favorites is the one that we use to wash all our fruits and vegetables to remove all the pesticides and herbicides off your food. So those are just some of the things that we have. But tonight we're zeroing in and focusing on the nutritional supplements and how they can fill the gap as to what's missing in your diet. So Neolife does have a scientific advisory board with world-renowned scientists and nutrition experts. They're active, published, and well respected. And Dr. Arthur First was the founding member of our scientific advisory board. Now, just remember, these scientists and doctors, they don't just endorse the product. They are involved in doing research and developing and manufacturing the products. And Dr. Arthur First, when I met him over 30 years ago, I was so, so grateful because, he founded the Stanford Cancer Chemotherapy Laboratory. He was credited with being the founder of oral chemotherapy. He led the Neolife Scientific Advisory Board for 25 years. He does have a PhD in chemistry from Stanford, a Doctor of Science from the University of San Francisco, a diplomat of the Academy of the Toxicological Sciences. This is a distinction that's held by fewer than 100 scientists around the world. Now, he shifted his focus to prevention and ending the trend of chronic disease. Dr. Arthur First knew that there was things that were missing in our diet, that we weren't eating enough of these dark colored fruits and vegetables. We weren't eating good quality clean fish and whole grains and all of these things that were lacking in our diet. And he was looking for a company that was making supplements only from food. This is really important because he knew that food played a really key role in helping our bodies stay young. And I had the opportunity of hanging out with Dr. First. This is Mary Ellen. She's a holistic nutritionist on our team. This is going back well over 30 years ago. And I just wanted to show this to you that our scientists, they come to our events. We talk with them. We learn from them. They're not just in the background. They're involved in helping us and educating us and giving us that knowledge so we can go out and share what we do and share the Neolife difference. So what I want to start with is talking about our grains, because our grains today are no longer whole. Our grains are milled and processed. The oils are gone, and this was a study that was done in over 190 countries. And they found, it came out of Lancet, it's what we aren't eating is actually killing us. And this was a global study. And they found that we weren't eating enough grains, fruit, nuts and seeds, omega-3, and low vegetables. Years ago, they used to grind the wheat, make the flour, and make the bread. And the oils were still in the husk of the grain. Well, that's why our breads only had a day shelf life. Well, they found that if they remove the critical oil and they strip away those good fats, they can make our breads and our cereals and our pastas have a longer shelf life. So we really call this the great grain robbery, because their goal was mass production for better profit. So the milling removed all the fiber, the outer bran layer, all the precious oils, very important nutrients in our diet. And we're left with this white flour, protein, starch, gluten. And that's why so many people today have sensitivities to wheat and gluten. It's what man has done to wheat. Wheat in its natural state was wholesome and full of nutritional value. This is no longer in our food today. And that's kind of scary. And this is what drew me to the company. So I had the chronic fatigue. I had adrenal gland exhaustion. I had brutal PMS, not understanding that these oils were missing. And this is one of the reasons why I really, really struggled with my adrenals. Tran, it supplies those grain, lipid, and sterols that are missing from our diets. This is the first product that I took 35 years ago. And you know what's really neat is this product has not changed. The formula has not changed in 65 years. And it's still doing incredible work in the body. This is something that's present in that used to be present in the diet. And it's important for overall growth and development. It helps nutrient absorption. So important for your heart, cardiovascular improvement. Texas A&M University, they did their own studies using the Neolife Tran, and they proved that your cells will absorb nutrients in your diet by 50% more. And very important in kids, children, optimized overall growth and development, and also enhanced cardiovascular development. The reason why is every single cell in your body is surrounded by these lipids. Look at the cell on the left. Because these oils aren't in our diet, our cells are sticky, they're unhealthy, nutrients can't get in, waste can't get out. But if you have these oils in your diet, your cells look like the cell on the right. Nutrients are getting in and waste is getting out. This is why you just start to feel better mentally, emotionally. If you have a great diet, better nutrient utilization. I'd love to share Jeannie's story. So Jeannie was the first customer, her husband actually, to buy the first bottle of Tran back in 1958. Jeannie was very unwell. After she started taking this amazing product, she lived an incredible life. She was always on the dance floor at all her conventions. And she always used to say to me, Nada, you got to get out there and talk to people about those greenies, which is our Tran grain concentrate. And she was such a beautiful soul. So again, since 1958. Another product that I want to talk about, the Tran was clinically proven and published. Well, carotenoids are what's in your dark colored fruits and vegetables. The problem is 90% of us don't eat the recommended 5 to 13 servings of dark colored fruits and vegetables every day. The carotenoids are the first and only whole food carotenoid supplement proven by the USDA researchers to support heart health and boost immune function. Carotenoids proven to boost your immune system 37% in 20 days. Carotenoids, the power of this. So one bottle, the bottle that you see there, after a month, it's equivalent to consuming 250 pounds of raw fruits and vegetables in every bottle. Pretty powerful. And it's made from carrots and tomatoes and spinach and apricots and peaches. So again, all made from whole food. Remember, they stay within the human food chain. Now, did you know that fish oil is the number one nutritional supplement, counterfeit nutritional supplement? Pretty scary. They're making fake fish oils. Yeah, that's right. So that's when people say, well, I've taken fish oil and I still kind of have aches and pains, or I still get headaches. Who knows where that fish oil is coming from? The Neolife Salmon Oil Plus was clinically proven to be bioavailable, which means the body will absorb and rapidly assimilate it into the cell membranes. Helps with your heart, reducing triglycerides, improving the omega-3 ratio. What's really cool, it reduces inflammation 68% in just 8 weeks. Published and clinically proven. But what's really important is the world's finest pure potency, because it's complete. It has all 8 of the omega-3s clinically tested in humans. And a lot of fish oils on the market don't have 8. I haven't found another 8 omega-3 supplement on the market. That's the way it's found in nature, having 8 omega-3s all together. And that's really, really important. And also, the Royal College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists in the UK, they're very, very strict. Their regulations when it comes to supplements have the highest standards. They recommended the Neolife salmon oil as being safe for pregnant moms. So many fish oils today don't take, right on the label says don't take if you're pregnant. And a lot of doctors are telling pregnant moms not to eat fish because of the chances and risk of mercury and lead. So all of these nutrients that we talked about tonight, I'm pretty excited, are in this vitality pack, right? This 1 pack a day, it just helps to fill the nutritional gaps. Your grain oil, Trianen, your carotenoid, your fruits and veggies, your omega-3 fish oil, and a multivitamin. So I do like to call this a Cadillac of multis. And then when you add the Neolife shake, well, this product here, I have not gone a day without a protein shake in 35 years. Clinically proven for weight loss, to reduce body fat and body size, cardioprotective, lowers the BMI, so the body mass index, and it controls blood sugar. We've had incredible results with diabetes. We don't cure anything, but boy, when you can regulate blood sugar, and our clients go to their doctors and the doctors say, wow, this medication, we can start cutting back. And eventually they come right off the medication under doctor care, because this will naturally get your blood sugar in that glycemic control zone to support normal blood sugar levels. Really important. And also helps with the building the muscle retention, like the BCAs, and promotes that gut brain signal satiety signaling. So what is that? Well, when we're trying to lose weight, our body is so used to, and our gut is so used to eating those foods. And sometimes it's hard to say no to the donut, or say no to a sugary snack. When you get your blood sugar regulated and have good fiber in this protein shake, it promotes that satiety. You feel more satisfied. And when you do a 3-day detox, it just resets that gut and you feel amazing and you don't crave and you're satisfied, more satisfied. So that's why it's such an incredible product if you're looking at shedding a few pounds. And there's nothing artificial. It's completely natural. It's a complete protein, whole food antioxidants. And you know what? It tastes absolutely amazing, and it's safe for kids. My kids grew up on it when they were babies in a sippy cup, and now they're 23 and 25, and they still take their Neolife shake every single day. Such an incredible product. It can be a meal replacement, or it can come alongside your breakfast if you're not concerned about your weight. And kids, like I said, they absolutely love it. And when you add the Neolife shake to the Vitality Pack, we call this a breakfast solution. It's just once a day. You wake up, you have your shake, you have your vitamins, and you get out the door. And remember that Lancet study? This helps to fill the gap as to what's missing in your diet. And then if you have some weight to lose, we do have a Shape Up pack where you add 2 more bags of protein to that. And now you're doing 2 meals a day, breakfast and lunch, but you're snacking in between. You're eating healthy meals, and we give you a list of the different snacks that you could be eating. And you start with the Proven 33 system, which is our healthy detox. And I'm going to have some good news for you men. The men can lose up to 10 pounds in 3 days. Women, we've averaging anywhere from 3 to 8 pounds. And the 3-day detox, I love it because it's only 3 days and you eat lots of fruits and vegetables. You're not just, surviving on liquid. Okay. And then you start the weight loss system with the detox, and then you go into the shakes and the mini meals. The stories and the testimonials we've had over the years. Gabriella lost 30 pounds by using the breakfast pack, just doing the 1 shake a day and doing the mini meal plan. And look at her now, 5 years later. See, there's a lot of weight loss systems that work, but people don't keep the weight off. That's your goal, is making that lifestyle change to keep the weight off. Here we go. Before Neolife, it was hard for me to do my job as a police officer. I was introduced to Neolife Shake and jumped in. It tastes and smells amazing. Now I feel so great. I'm training for the SWAT team. That was Solomon, using the weight loss solution. He was one of our 2023 champions, and he lost 66 pounds in 4 pant sizes. Pretty awesome. And then I felt like a prisoner in my own body until I committed to taking Neolife product daily. They helped me lose weight and give me the energy to get active. I even cut 8 minutes off my 5K time. I feel confident again. That was Dakota. Again, 40 pounds and 3 pant sizes. And now she's running a half marathon and 13 5Ks. This was a very powerful story. I found this kind of interesting that, coming from Cheryl, the doctor began encouraging me to take gastric bypass surgery. Thankfully, I was introduced to Neolife. The products and community changed my life. Now I am back to playing softball on one of the most competitive co-ed teams in Illinois. That's huge. Using the weight loss solution, again, 77 pounds and 6 pant sizes in 8 months. So that's pretty awesome. And now there's some people out there that don't necessarily have weight to lose, okay? But they want to improve their fitness. They want to walk. They want to start swimming, walking their dog, something to improve your fitness level. What goal do you have? So what the NeoFit does, it combines the power of our products, motivation, and support. So you get amazing support to help you reach your fitness and your weight loss goals. NeoFit 90, you have the freedom to take charge of your health journey. You determine your goal, what Neolife products you need to support your goal. And we are there to help and support you every step of the way. That you get daily text messages as you're going along your fitness journey and your weight loss journey. I just like to use Shelly as an example. When I met Shelly many years ago, she couldn't run without braces on her knees or cycle. And, she'd had her knees scoped, and she over the years had tried so many different products with no results. And she decided to give Neolife a try, and we met, and, she's turned 60 a few years ago, and oh my gosh, you should see her. She even broke her leg a couple of years ago, and the products helped her heal tremendously. She cycles, she runs, she trains, she squats, she lifts weights, and she entered the fitness challenge. And that's what good nutrition and giving the body the nutrients that it needs to recover and heal. That's what good nutrition will do. So again, it's not just about weight loss. It could be just about improving your fitness. Then we have a new product that I'm so excited to share with you tonight. It's called Elevate, the nootropic energy drink. Now, I never took energy drinks because I knew how bad they were. I was actually kind of scared because some kids were doing, my kids play, like I said, sports, and I never bought any of those energy drinks with them. But even the Gatorades are loaded with sugar. And, this is a delicious energy drink formulated with ingredients to boost physical energy, improve mental focus, and support balanced mood, and all while hydrating the body. So what I love about this, first of all, I've had some people say it tastes like Kool-Aid, and someone said to me the other day, it tastes like pink popsicles. It tastes so good. And I look forward to it after my workout, just to give me that energy in the afternoon and into the evening. And there's only a little bit of caffeine from green tea, and it helps to balance the electrolytes as well. But guess what? It's safe, and you don't get that jittery kind of feeling like some of the energy drinks give you. So absolutely delicious. So excited to have this new addition to the Neolife family. And when you look at the comparisons to some of the other products that are out there, it doesn't even come close. So just take a close look at some of the competitor claims and the comparison. The Elevate, hands down, is so much more superior. We can't forget about our kids. My kids grew up on the products, and I'm so blessed and so grateful they did. They started with the liquid vitamin, and then, to the Vita Squares and the Vita Guard. This is all very similar to what's in that Pro Vitality pack, only liquid or chewable for kids. Then they can get on the Salmonol, they can chew it, they can swallow it. And then they add that Neolife shake. Like I said, it's safe for kids and safe for babies. These products have impacted my kids' life. They were very active. They played basketball, football, and my older son even had a brain injury during COVID, and the brain surgeon approved our products in the hospital, and Jack's recovery was absolutely incredible. That's what good nutrition will do. Recovery is so, so important when it comes to good nutrition. So you're probably wondering, how do I get a hold of these amazing products? Well, you know what's really nice is we have a membership program that is free. If you just want to try the products, and let's say the breakfast pack or the vitality pack, as soon as you join as a member, you automatically get a 10% savings. To get 20%, you just have to go on a monthly order called NeoShip. For example, that vitamin pack is a month supply. The breakfast solution is a month supply. The weight loss solution is a month supply. So when you set it up coming on a monthly order, you double your savings and get 20% off. But guess what? You're in control. You can modify, change, cancel any time, and you will notice a difference. I promise. Now, there's also another option to become a promoter. When I looked at this initially, I was not looking for an income opportunity. I was really looking at just helping my mom and getting my health in order. But when I saw the impact that these products made on myself, my family, my aunt, my sisters, and fellow coworkers, I realized that this is something that I can really do. And initially, it was just for tax savings at the end of the year. But as time went on, I realized that I didn't want to be a police officer for the rest of my life. I wanted the time freedom, the flexibility, and I wanted to work from home and start a family. And this is something that I knew I could do because I believed in the product and I saw the impact. And where can you start a business in Canada for $98? I don't know. I don't think I could start a business anywhere else, or in the US for 75. And that unlocks a discount of 25% off. And you know what? You're in business for yourself, but not by yourself, and you have full access to the compensation plan, and the rewards are absolutely incredible. We've traveled all over the world with Neolife, and I'm leaving for Hawaii in a couple of weeks. And this is my 7th trip to Hawaii. I don't know about you, but usually that's on your bucket list. If you want to join me and come to Hawaii, just ask and I can show you how you can get there by building this incredible business that, you know what it is? It's because I've impacted people's lives. It's not just about income. I was able to leave my police career, and that is something that blessed me. But for me, it was becoming a part of a company where I was truly, truly making a difference in people's lives. And that's what this business can do. And you can become a promoter and get extra money, residual income. You can be your own boss, but there's low risk. And the company supplies everything, all the digital tools, all the marketing, and the community is absolutely incredible. You really start to build a second family. And it really is about you. If you're looking at just wellness, wanting to improve your health, wanting to, give your family the best health that they can have, or if you're curious about a little bit of money, tax savings, $200 a month, $500 a month, just ask. If you're thinking, no, I could use more, or I'm not sure if my job is going to be there down the road, or it's not something that you want to do for the rest of your life, and you do want to retire early like myself, the time freedom was something that was really, really important for me. And the most dangerous risk of all is the risk of spending your life not doing what you want, on the bet that you can buy yourself the freedom to do it later. And time freedom was number one for me. I was involved in my kids' life. I went to all their sporting events and I watched them grow. I raised my kids. And that was something that was really, really important to us, was just being home and having the time freedom and the flexibility. So, the solutions that we provide are definitely better health, energy, weight loss, and amazing cleaning products and skincare. If you're thinking about a little extra money, the time freedom, the financial freedom, and being with like-minded community and the personal development that comes along with this business, absolutely incredible. And you can start with anything, whether it be Vitality Pack, the breakfast solution, weight loss solution, wherever you feel your heart is drawing you and what you're looking at improving when it comes to your health. Just ask and we can guide you in that direction as well. So again, if you just want to become a member and try the products and get a discount, we welcome you. If you're curious about the business, just reach out to us. If you want to learn more, this Thursday, we're doing a talk all on weight loss and blood sugar control. And we go into the details of the 3-day detox and how the weight loss system works. And if you really want to know more, you can come with us to Las Vegas next July. We're actually not staying on the Strip. It's a beautiful resort. And it's only $149 a night at this place. It's absolutely stunning. There's a beach, there's a pool, and we're not far from the Strip, but we're not on the Strip. So if you don't like to gamble, you don't have to. It's just a beautiful, beautiful experience. And this is where you can meet our scientists. that is just what I did after a month of being on Neolife. I did drive to Nashville just to see who the company is and what they do and meet the scientific advisory board. So if you're kind of skeptical and wondering, I'd like to check this company out and see if it's for real, just join us for some fun and you'll see who we are and what we do as a company. So again, I want to thank you so much for joining us this evening. I will stop the presentation and the recording and open it up to any questions that you may have. So thank you again for joining us this evening.